Hello everybody, my name is Cassandra and welcome back to my space. Still working through some stuff out of my cupboards and my freezer, so I'm going to be making some sloppy joes. I've never had this brand before. I got it on a dollar or $1.50 off on Ibotta, so I grabbed that. It's been sitting in my cupboard, pulled out a pound of meat and an onion, and these sweet Hawaiian onion hamburger buns I got on clearance a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple weeks? Yeah, a couple weeks ago, but they're really good. I had them in my freezer because I don't eat in half the package because my kid doesn't eat bread, so. And of course, I had asparagus from a food bank haul last week, so it's looking a little worse for wear. I gave a couple to my sister, but I'm going to cut off all the bad pieces and attempt to cook it and see if I like it. But anyways, this is this really, really fast, easy pantry meal. You basically brown the burger and your onion, throw the sloppy joe mix in, and eat. Asparagus is going to be a little more difficult, and my kid is, of course, going off in the background because they won't be quiet. They don't know how to be quiet, but anyways, I'm gonna get cooking. Okay, well, I have my onion cooking for my burger. I'm gonna poke through this and see what's good and what's not. Basically, if anything's really wilted, I'm probably not gonna be cooking it. But that's okay, it's just for me. If I have to throw a little bit away, it's my own fault for waiting too long, but you know, I already had stuff pulled out and this did not go with any of that. Okay, so I just have a handful that's not good. I'm not sure, am I supposed to rinse this off? I guess I should. And I know I need to cut off the ends, so I'm just gonna cut those off first. And I figured I'm just going to use a seasoning salt. I like this one. I haven't been able to find it since I bought it, so I'm almost out. But pepper and olive oil, because that's what everyone says I need to cook it. That's all I need. So I'm just going to cut off the really fibrous ends and hope for the best this time, because I've never really cooked this to the point that I like it. So we're just going to cut off a couple inches at the bottom. And then I'm going to rinse it off. So I'm just going to go in my clean sink. Make sure your sink is clean before you do that, or use a strainer. And if you hear any noise, that is my kid, or the meat. Well, I don't have the meat cooking yet. I have the onions cooking. I have my oven on, which is right behind me. My kitchen is tiny. There's no way to get around noises. Hopefully that's enough. Well, that doesn't look like it's enough right there. We'll see, because I don't know. You know? I don't know. I don't eat asparagus. But I needed to cook it, and it seemed like it would go well with this. Yes, it says rinsed for use. Steam, boil, grill, or roast. Okay. We are rinsed. I don't need this anymore, do I? I would say someday I'll get a bigger kitchen. It's never going to happen. It's too expensive nowadays, and I had such a good deal on this house. I'll probably be here the rest of my life, even though it's tiny. I don't know, should I cut them in half? Nah, I can cut them in half again after they're cooked. This way I don't have to worry about my pieces being different sizes. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Someone has to tell me. I'm just gonna get olive oil over my hands, basically. And cook until they're tender. I don't know. I'm gonna seasoning salt. I don't have to pick what I put on it. Pepper, cheapo pepper, because I don't really like black pepper, so I try not to use cracked pepper if it's going to be something that I'm eating plain. So yeah, I guess I'll roast it for like 15 minutes and check on them. Move them around and keep cooking until they're tender. Anyways, let's get over to my onions need stirred. Alright, I got my meat browned. I drained out most of the grease. I left a little bit in because I was tired of trying to drain it. Ugh. It just smells like... Smells okay. I always forget what's in sloppy joe mix until you actually like read the ingredients. It has Worcestershire sauce in, has 1,000,001 different kinds of sauces in it. Seasonings. Haven't had sloppy joes in forever. Forever. My asparagus is nowhere near done, but I'm just going to get this warmed up and cooked. I don't really want to add water to this, but I think I'm going to add a tiny bit of water just to get the rest of the stuff out of this jar. At least off the bottom. And then, sloppy joes are the easiest thing to do. You just wait till it heats through. Then I wait till my sides are done and we are good. It smells really good. I don't know about the brand though. Do you ever do that with Ibotta? You find a really good deal? I've never heard of it before. It's a brand new product, but since it has such a good discount on it, you try it out. It's the only way I really try new things, because I like routine. I like the same things, but every once in a while it's nice to have something different to try. So I'm going to let this warm up, keep an eye on my asparagus, and then it'll be time to eat. Okay, well I think my asparagus is done. It's really gotten tiny and it's super tender. So I'm going to go with it's done. Once it cools off, I will make my plate. And we'll see if I like asparagus. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell like the Brussels sprouts smelled. That was bad. I couldn't do the Brussels sprouts. Maybe I'll like this. I don't know. Okay. Lunch is served because I made this for lunch today. But I have a ton of sloppy joe mix left over. I can either make sloppy joes out of it. I'm thinking I could make an open face sandwich type thing, like shit on a shingle with some mashed potatoes too. Because I only have enough asparagus for like one more meal. I haven't tried it yet. No one needs to see me gag on camera. In case I don't like it. I think I will. It looks pretty good. We'll see. Maybe I'll remember to pop it up on screen if I actually liked it or not. But anyways, I hope you enjoy my little video. If you do, think about tossing me a like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Later!